Today is September 27th, Tuesday. I am logging an incident that happened. Baba had taken Ria for softball and he went grocery shopping because he's cut all my credit cards. I have no access to any credit cards. And I also worked all day and I don't know, I was just down because it's been really bad. For the past couple of days, it's really been bad. I was feeling down, so I was outside with Bentley collecting branches that had fallen over the weekend. And as soon as Baba pulled into the driveway, the first thing he said was he blamed me for not having water for Bentley. We'd only been outside for maybe an hour, not even. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to fight. Then, it was nice fall day, so I put some fire in the chimney and we were sitting outside. I was reading the paperwork he'd brought home for the new benefits he needs to sign up for. So they were outside, I was reading them. So when I was eating, I put my plate on top of the papers. It's just a photocopy, nothing really. I mean, it's all available on the computer anyways. And while we're eating, Arjun calls me and I'm trying to talk to him. And Baba and Ria are talking really loud. And since we're sitting outside, it was windy, and the phone was on speaker. I couldn't understand anything Arjun was saying, so I simply put an earpod in my ear. Immediately, Baba taunts me that I'm disrespectful and rude, and why do I have to be so secretive? And Ria sides with Baba immediately, saying, Mom, Dad's right. And then Arjun, who has no clue what just happened, says, let's not make a big deal. I'd done nothing. I simply wanted to be able to hear my son, and I put the AirPod on. I put the AirPod out because I didn't want to fight. And Baba and Ria just talking. And I just barely talked to Arjun. And after I hang up, I simply said to Baba that I couldn't hear Arjun. That's the only reason I put my AirPod on. I didn't mean anything. I mean, he talks to everyone. He expects everyone to be quiet when he's on the phone, but if I'm on the phone and I couldn't genuinely hear Arjun, he picked up and he started screaming at the top of his lungs, calling me things and saying I'm whining. I said, and I stood up for myself. I said, I'm not whining. And loud so that everybody in the neighborhood could hear. So shut the fuck up to me in a very mean way. So I took my plate and I just came inside. And I like to log everything because lately I doubt myself. I don't know if it's something that just happened to me is real or if I'm making it up. And we have a family group chat where I text. And I texted everything that he is so mean to me lately. My kids didn't know. And I texted. I texted. I said, on Sunday he came drunk to Ria's game. He's obnoxious all the time. He drunks and drives Ria. And now I haven't done anything wrong and he's picking on me. I'm tired of walking on eggshells. And he immediately replies saying, well, your mom requested Bailey's in her coffee Sunday when I came. And I said, yes, Bob, I did request it because I was going to sip on it. I wasn't drinking. I wasn't drunk and reeking of vodka and alcohol. He just loves to have a comeback and just pin something on me. Yes, I did have a drink, but now he turned the whole thing around and blamed me. That, look, she also drank. Even though it's not an apple-to-apple comparison. And I look like bad, but I have to stand up. I have to constantly clarify. No. I didn't do this. No. He's telling you I have the truth. And then he goes, if you're this upset, pack your shit and leave. Either go to New York or go to Dallas, implying for me to leave. And I said, no, you should pack your bags. I have enough evidence how much you abuse me on a daily basis that I can get a restraining order from you. And then he comes up and he tells me, Aku told me today that you're fat. He goes, Mom told Aku, you're a fat person. You've put on so much weight. You're so heavy. He knows I've had so many epidural cortisone injections. I'm on very strong medication. And I may be perimenopausal. But he body shames me so much all the time. He goes, your only family doesn't give a fuck about you. Your sisters don't care about you. Nobody gives a shit about you. And he wouldn't stop cursing me. And all this just continues to repeat itself in my brain. And my brain hurts so much. It wasn't even a very big deal what happened, but the way it escalated and the way it became so big, and he just pinned the whole thing on me. I'm really, really scared. I don't know where to go. I'm not financially independent. We don't live in a very supportive society either. If you're going to get a divorce, you have to go and explain to the judge. You have to explain everything to this one, to that one. And knowing him, he will make my life miserable. He tells me he will destroy me. And he told me today, Aku said, get a divorce. She'll support him 100%. I'm really scared. As it is, I'm struggling to stay afloat. I want to be healthy. Nothing's wrong with me. I'm a really intelligent person. But daily mental, emotional, psychological abuse just won't let me take any steps towards recovery. I want to create a healthier future for myself. But every single day, I get tortured and I'm not able to heal properly. I feel bad for my children that I've let them down. I'm such a bad parent. I really need help.